Good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the home weather office on this Saturday morning. Yeah, it's Saturday morning, January 20th, 2024. This is a morning briefing, a special Saturday morning weather briefing for you because we do have some rain and snow making its way through Northern California, and then a couple of waves of rain to come. The rain we had last night, pretty modest, about a quarter to a third of an inch of rain in the valley. We did get a couple of slushy inches of snow in the Sierra, but as I'm recording this at about 8:15 on Saturday morning, we don't have chain controls up in the Sierra. And snow levels, when we do get snow later tonight and then again early Monday, I'll show you the timing on that here in a minute, the snow levels will be varying between 6,500 and 7,500 feet. They'll be kind of bouncing around, but we won't be seeing any of the lower snow. And I'll also talk here about some people have been asking about a flood watch that is up, and flood is a tricky word, especially in light of the flooding that we saw last year. So I'll show you really what it is we're probably going to be seeing. So let's just start with what's happening this morning so you can get an idea of what the sort of weather we're going to be expecting today. As you can see, everything's coming from the south to the north, and there are some scattered showers in here, and I think that's the way today is going to go. There'll be extended periods of dry weather today during the daylight hours, but there'll also be the stray shower that'll go by as well. I think the farther south you go, especially in Stanislaus County and Tuolumne County, you have a better chance of staying dry than areas like Butte County as well as Lake County. I think we'll continue to see occasional rain. Nothing heavy, just the sort of thing that, you're driving down the road and it gets a little damp from time to time. So again, that's the early morning radar. So let's get into the way the models are showing this. And I'll start with the HRRR, and we'll go through the next 24 to 36 hours here. So this is the scattered showers we're seeing today. And this is around noontime. Again, same sort of thing that we just saw. Rain in Lake County, rain in Tehama County, Butte County, some rain showers on the west slope. The valley, basically dry, but again, you get occasional raindrops. And then this is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We are likely to see showers become a bit more widespread in the afternoon. So if you're looking to get in a walk, a bike ride, whatever it may be, it looks like the middle part of the day will be the driest. Once we get to 2, 3, 4 o'clock, I think showers are going to be increasing. And then as we get up to 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock, the 49ers game is going on. It'll be raining, and rain will be filling in. Snow will be starting again in the Sierra above about 6,500 feet, but we'll likely get back into chain controls either late this afternoon or early this evening. And then this is going to be a nice solid rain that'll go through during the overnight hours. This is 4 o'clock in the morning right here. So we've had rain that started around 6 in the evening and is lasting till 4 or 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. And that breaks up to very light rain. I'll stop it here at about 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. Scattered showers, light snow in the Sierra, snow on the west slope. So we'll likely wake up to some wet conditions on Sunday, and then conditions will turn somewhat drier in the afternoon. This is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Scattered light showers, but if you're looking for dry times on Sunday, it's probably going to be middle part of the day and into the afternoon as opposed to the morning hours. And then the next wave comes in on Monday night, and I should say Sunday night. This is 10 o'clock on Sunday night, and this next wave goes through, providing a breeze as well as a nice steady rain. This is 4 o'clock in the morning on Monday. And once again, the snow level will be up around 6,500 feet. So over the course of this, we are not at all concerned about snow at 4,000 or 5,000 feet, but there will be occasional chain controls. But there will also be periods like this morning where we don't have chain controls at all. So that was the HRRR version of what's going to happen. I'm going to show you the high-resolution version of the NAM model, which will go out a little bit farther in time. They're in pretty good agreement. And so once again, this is going through today, scattered showers, and then kind of filling in the afternoon. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so a better chance of showers in the afternoon, turning wetter as we head into the night, wet for the Niners game. So yeah, these two models are syncing up quite nicely. And then this is Sunday morning. The rain turns lighter again, and through the middle part of the day, everything lightens up. So this is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Your best chance of having dry weather and maybe better travel conditions in the Sierra will be in the middle part of the day and into the afternoon on Sunday. And then Sunday night, this is around 10 o'clock. This model a little bit slower with the next wave coming through, providing rain on Monday. This is Monday morning at 6 a.m. And as we go through the day, that rain will let up as we head into the afternoon. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday. So that rain goes through with, once again, very high snow levels. And the high snow levels are going to be keeping down the snow totals because, as we've talked about before, the ratios will be way off. We'll be talking about 10 to 1 snow ratios. In other words, an inch of water will produce 10 inches of snow as opposed to the 15, 18, 20 to 1 that we've seen earlier in the season when we saw the lower snow down around 3,000 feet. So now the question is, how much rain are we going to see? Let's go to that. And I'm going to show you the NAM, the high resolution NAM. And I'll just go through the total and you'll be able to just kind of do some math with me here. All right, so from the rain today, the scattered showers, I'll just use Sacramento as a proxy here. We pick up, let's say, 1/4 inch of rain. I don't know if you can read that or not, but it says 0.24. And up here in Chico, it says 0.07. Okay, because what we're going to be looking at here is a running total. So that's today. So now let's go through the rain that we'll see tonight, ending early on Sunday. So now the Sacramento total is up to 0.72. So we picked up roughly 1/2 inch of rain. But as you can see up here on the west slope, places like Grass Valley and up into the Feather River drainage are closer to 1.5 inches to maybe 2 inches of rain. But down on the valley floor, we're doing okay. And even in El Dorado County, we're talking about maybe 1 inch. And again, that's a cumulative total. But let's back up to Sacramento. So Sacramento, 0.72, so that gave us that 1/2 inch of rain. Now let's get into the next wave that'll come through on Sunday night and Monday. And so now the total goes up to 1.38, but that means that we saw another 6 or 7/10 of an inch of rain. But once again, on the west slope, we'll be seeing more than 1 inch of rain. So what that tells you is that what we're going to see is, according to this model, is 1/2 inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch of rain in the valley on Saturday night, Sunday morning, and then probably a similar amount, maybe slightly more, on Sunday night, Monday morning. So now let's get into the flood watch that is up and that some have been asking about. And again, flood is a really tricky term, because a flood watch can be issued for anything from standing water on roadways to major rivers that are going to over their banks. And this isn't that. And this isn't even what we're talking about from last year. So let me give you an idea about that. This is the official forecast for the Cosumnes River out at Michigan Bar. So right now it stands here at 4.19 feet. And as you can see with our waves of rain that go through, it goes up a little bit, going to 6 feet. Well, monitor stage is up here, and flood stage is way up here. So it doesn't even get to monitor stage. So there will be minor rises on the Cosumnes River. No issue for Wilton. No issue for places like Twin Cities Road, Dillard Road, Highway 99. None of that. So this isn't that. Unfortunately, the word flood applies to that and this. This isn't that. Instead, what we're talking about on Monday morning especially, after we've had the second wave of rain, there may be some intersections that drain poorly, maybe some underpasses that drain poorly that could have some standing water in them. That's what we're talking about. Even areas like Arcade Creek, Dry Creek will be able to handle this because, like I said, we're seeing 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch of rain with a break in between. We're not seeing 2 inches of rain or more that's going to fall and cause streams and creeks to come up. So if you've heard something about a flood watch that's going up, this is that. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about maybe some street flooding here and there, maybe at most. So again, it's sad that the word flood applies to anything from a street flood to a river flood. Let's put it this way. If you put a street flood at a 1 and a river flood at a 5, just to do a scale of 1 to 5 on the word flood, this is somewhere between a 0 and a 1. So yes, but I fully understand that those that went through the flooding last year, you hear the word flood, and it's a trigger word, and that's why I wanted to explain that a little bit more. So there you go. That's everything I've got for you this morning. I will not be in the office today. I will not be in the office tomorrow, but I'll be back in the office on Monday. In the meantime, we've got Eileen Javora covering mornings. Dirk Verdoren has you covered in the evenings on TV. And yeah, that's everything I've got for you. Have a great Saturday. And yeah, make it a great day. I'll talk with you later.